Hello, hello, and welcome back to Numenua282's Blind Let's Play of Fatal Frame, Maiden of Blackwater. So, we are finally playing as Ren, okay? Alright. So we're on the third drop, and we're going to see what happens here. I got a lot of points. I could probably use some purifying embers, maybe some. I have plenty of herbal medicine. That fully restores your health? Okay, that's nice. 10,000, hot damn, I have that. Okay, so. Get some of these, because you know what? I have a lot of points and I feel like these could come in handy. So we're gonna get 30. And we'll see what happens. Okay, so this is the post-mortem photography. Alright. Let's do this. She doesn't look like she's doing great. Well, it's post-mortem, so I'm assuming she's dead. From the definition. The A has been there for a minute. Ren Hojo, a writer, is haunted by a reoccurring dream in which he kills a young girl during a ritual. He receives an album of post-mortem photographs located on his request by Sokka. Upon viewing one of the photos, Ren recognizes the very scene from his dreams. Eager to delve further into this puzzling mystery, Ren heads to the abandoned inn in person this time, bringing along his assistant, Rui Kagamiya. Cool. Oh, good, I'm bringing a child. You confused? She's alright, look, can I? Oh, hot damn.
Die with me.
Oh, that's a maiden.
She's beautiful, but
Is she?
she looks sad too.
Yeah, probably because she's forced to make people commit suicide. I
Isn't
hear
she
it's
the
not a
type
great
of
job.
woman that you get nervous around?
Yeah. There may be more of this stuff out there.
Shall I call Hisoka?
No, let's go there ourselves. It'll be quicker that way.
At this hour?
It won't take long.
Famous last words.
So then, shouldn't you take the camera obscura? You haven't used it yet. This could be your chance.
Oh, look at us with the new camera.
People say there's something off about that place.
Okay.
There's an antique-looking camera on the desk. You got Ren's camera obscura. You got the measure upgrade. This displays the current health of a locked-on enemy. Yay! There's an unfinished manuscript on the desk. It doesn't yet have a title. I'll need more materials to solidify the theme. Memorial portraiture. The act of photographing dead bodies was a practice in Western countries in the 19th century, a time when photography was still a rare and expensive luxury. The bodies of recently deceased family members and loved ones were photographed in lifelike poses as a solemn keepsake of remembrance. Creepy as all hell. While researching the phenomenon, I discovered that a similar custom made its way to Japan as well, known as post-mortem photographs. A small number of these photos still remain. I have been fortunate enough to obtain one such photograph, which I found to contain a certain beauty lacking in its Western counterparts. When photography first arrived in Japan, it was accompanied by the prevalent superstition that photographs could steal a person's soul. Whether anyone truly believed this or not, it surely gave postmortem photography a special significance in Japan. If photos were taken with this belief in mind, then postmortem photographs would not simply have been taken as keepsakes or for mourning purposes. Rather, the practice may have carried a certain deeper spiritual significance. Oh my god. 5. Okay. To Ren Hojo, the camera you left me to look at is a device known as a camera obscura. Its purpose is to capture images of the supernatural, things invisible to the naked eye. These cameras are incredibly rare with an almost mythical status in the antiques market. A few have been known to exist, but this is the first I've ever seen with compound lenses. I don't mean to frighten you, but rumor holds that to own a camera obscura is to invite misfortune. They say everyone who has owned one has either died, lost their mind, or gone missing. The cameras themselves have outlived many owners. While some aficionados do seek them out, the stories of previous owners meeting with such misfortune has had an impact on their value as antiques. My camera obscura was left to a local family after its previous owner passed away. They graciously gave it to me. I believe yours is still usable, but please do exercise caution in doing so. Sincerely, Sokka Kurosawa. Hope she's not dead. P.S. The cover on your camera obscura is broken, but it seems it originally had a box shape. I doubt you'd sell it to me, but I would like to borrow it for a while if you don't mind. I'm happy to compensate. Please think it over. So not only does she not want to buy it, she wants to rent it. So, I mean, that's fun. Alright, what am I missing? Do I have the camera? Yay! Okay, so the Type 90. This is the good shit. Okay. Shadow raising, okay. Okay, whatever. This is not that big of a deal. Oh, okay. Ugh. Damn, it's like I'm always reading in this game. Came across this book while researching Mount Hakami. I don't think this story has anything to do with what's going on now, but you never know. Oh my god. Mount Hakami has long been steeped in legends revolving around suicide and ghosts. Revered as a sacred place since time immemorial, it was once the worshipping ground and home of many shrine maidens. Once there was a man who fell in love with a maiden and came to the mountain in order to court her. However, she remained loyal to her duties and refused his advances. Enraged, the man killed her and threw her into the river. Nice. Several days later, he returned with a torch and blade and proceeded to brutally butcher all the shrine maidens on the mountain, tossing them into the river as he went. The waters of the mountain flowed red with blood, carrying the slaughtered corpses of the maiden all the way down to the pool of purification. It is said that the eyes of each of the shrine maidens had been gouged out. Just before killing the first maiden and tossing her into the river, the man's eyes met with those of his victim. Something in her eyes led him to murder the others, or so the legend goes. With all the maidens dead, he killed himself by cutting his own throat. The ghosts of shrine men, still drenched in those bloodied waters, have appeared on the mountains ever since. It is said that those who meet their eyes are led to their deaths. They follow the women into the water and drown themselves. Though only a legend, the story is believed to be based on an actual incident. Local records show that the bodies of several shrine maidens were discovered long ago, and that all rituals and rites ceased to be performed from that day on. Oh my god, Ryu. Mr. Hojo can't clean up after himself. For someone who's lived alone for so long, he's incapable of housework. He can't cook, and he's bad at tidying up. I'm more like his caretaker than his assistant. He loses things all the time, and whenever he doesn't have the book he needs, he blows up. He usually ends up asking Miss Kurosawa for help. One time when I was trying to sort all of his books, there was one I couldn't find anywhere. It's like it just disappeared. Miss Kurosawa found it with her shadow reading. She went into his room on her own, then came back out a little while later with the missing book. She just smiled and said something about making the invisible visible. What is this shadow reading business anyways? Someone's a little jealous. That reminds me of that one time I was tidying up and I came across something I'd never seen. It was like Miss Kurosawa said, the invisible became visible. It was kept inside an old box. I don't even know what it was. I put it aside to sort out later, but then I went to proper look, it had vanished. Must have gone invisible again.
It's almost sunset. We should hurry.
Yeah, let's go.
There's something invisible somewhere. Oh, can I take a selfie? Nice. Okay, so we spent a lot of time in the little study.
There's a local superstition warning people not to go up Mount Hikami after dusk. If you climb the mountain in the twilight hours, it'll show you a different form. Its true form.
Way to bring the room down, Rui.
Only those who wish to die come here at that time.
Guess we're going to the mountain. Because we're freaking stupid. Apparently.
I think that's the inn where the album was found. This must be Ichiru Manor.
So happy we
So,
brought a
do you
child
think
here.
you'll be able to use the camera obscura? I think you should try it out first, just to be sure.
Okay.
I already took a selfie.
Is the camera working?
Well, you look like you, so yeah.
Is that a good thing?
We should go.
He is totally hitting on me. I'm not... Just... Let's be subtle, kid. Come on.
I hear the older part of this inn, the part that's further back inside, it was part of some temple or shrine.
An old three-story
After it
inn
became
stands
an inn,
inside...
the proprietor's family lived here.
You know what?
There
Whatever.
was a massive landslide that hit Mount Hikami. Maybe they were all buried under the rubble.
Nice.
Hey, it looks like the album you asked for was found in the old building.
Yeah, sure looks that way.
Oh, I missed something. That room makes me nervous. Last time... Okay. Jeez, there's just a bunch of things here. Okay. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. We're not gonna react to that just happened. You haven't exactly experienced anything crazy yet. So you're considering this just a normal occurrence. There, hands waving in the dark. Because that's not a bad sign. This is good. This is good stuff that needs to be happening.
It should be around here.
Oh, this thing looks promising. It's shiny. Okay, hi there. You're not good. Oh. Hi. How you doing? What's up? Are you bad, ghost? I can't tell. You're not exactly... Okay, yeah, you're not good. Jeez. I messed you up, if I'm being honest. Are you back? Dude, didn't you get enough? Okay, you can walk through walls? Oh, okay. Are you done yet? Oh, hi there. Okay, you are just not dying. Okay, I probably shouldn't have reloaded different film. Are you done yet? You want to fight me or what, bro? How did 0 damage happen? Oh, because she's dead. Okay. Okay. Well, I guess we're not going to comment on that, apparently. And I'll leave the video off here. So I will see you guys in the next video.